PSG make it through against Spain. Speaking about the possibility of Lionel Messi going to MLS, this is what the MLS Commissioner, Don Garber, said. Teams have the flexibility to do unique things. The transfer market is just exploding in ways that are unimaginable. We're going to have to structure a deal that's going to compensate him in ways that he and his family expect. What that is, honestly, we don't know. But he's probably not going to be a targeted allocation of money player. Ali, just briefly, what does that mean? What does targeted allocation money
Well,
mean?
it's CAM, and it's a designation of a player that you have found, and you are allowed to spend a certain amount of money for that player.
Right.
Well, of course, Messi doesn't qualify as that because you would have to spend a whole lot more money than it is designed for that specific type of player. Messi's going to have his own category regardless.
Right.
It's just funny that he feels the need to explain that.
Maybe it was in a jokey way.
Well, he got me laughing. It was funny.
He's going to stay at PSG though, isn't he, Jules?
Well, that's still the feeling, and certainly they've got an agreement in principle between him and his father and the club. They are talking. They had a meeting earlier last month. At the end of February. They will meet again in March to try to find the full agreement where he signs the paperwork, the contract, whether it's 2 years, 1+1 extension. They still have to talk that through. But the feeling in Paris is very much that he wants to stay, and maybe he's just waiting and see where this game against Bayern that we mentioned on Tuesday is going, to see how he feels about next season before completely making his mind up, because we know that one day he wants to play in MLS, whether this is this summer or the following summer or in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Doesn't matter. We know that Barcelona, who are really the other option, the third option, but we know, as Tebas said yesterday, they can't sign anybody this summer because they just don't have the money, they don't have space in the wage bill, nothing like that. So let alone Messi and his huge contract. So it looks like it's a final between PSG and MLS, really, and Inter Miami more even than MLS. But I agree with Ali. I mean, I love when people state the obvious. I'm not sure that Don Garber had to say it like that. But imagine you can sign Messi and you say, I'm sorry that we can only make you a DP and you cost too much money, so you'll have to go somewhere else. I mean, come on, of course they will make the effort if they can sign him to make sure that they do sign him. It's so obvious.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.